Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today I'm talking about 5 diet mistakes that are sabotaging your progress. Before we get into it, I have some exciting news coming up. So, I am soon opening my own paid community where you'll get access to weekly group calls and a bunch of courses on everything you need to know on how to build an aesthetic body within 6 months. I'm very excited for it and it's going to be launching very soon, so keep an eye out for it. Anyway, sorry for the interruption. Let's get back to the video. So, the first diet mistake sabotaging your progress is triggers. Now, this one is pretty obvious and you're gonna hear of it a lot, but it really is true. Triggers are very common reason for you to cheat on your diet because if they weren't there, you simply wouldn't think about it and you wouldn't cheat on your diet. Imagine you're just going out and then you see some ice cream and then you really want to eat it, but if you hadn't seen that ice cream, you wouldn't want it in the first place. So, the way that you need to optimize your diet is to avoid seeing these triggers. So, don't go to places where you can see fast food or ice cream or chips. Just usually go out to somewhere where that stuff isn't available to you. Go out to somewhere where higher quality food is available to you so that when you're hungry, you won't resort to this cheap, dirty, disgusting food that's going to make you sick and it's going to make you unhealthy. Uh, the next diet mistake sabotaging your progress is not really a diet mistake, but it is not drinking enough water. So, we all know that while we're on a bulk and while we're training in the gym, it's important to drink enough food, to eat enough food. But what's not talked about so much is the importance of drinking water. So, drinking water is very exciting because because it helps you get more strength in the gym. When you drink water, you're gonna feel stronger in the gym. That's gonna help you build more muscle because you're giving your muscles a better stimulus, and that's what the main reason why it's important. But also, you're just gonna skip the gym on less days because you're more energized. You're gonna get a lot of other health benefits because it's just natural for us to drink a lot of water. It's kind of like a graph like this. The more water you drink, the higher the benefits. At a certain point, the benefits stop, but it doesn't like really ever get too bad for you to drink more water. So I just find it like whenever you have a chance to drink water. And the actionable way to actually do this is that you take a water bottle everywhere with you. When you have a water bottle with you, you're not going to forget to drink. Whereas if you don't have water by you, you could easily forget to drink for 5, 6, 7 hours and not even notice it. Whereas that's incredibly unhealthy for your body. You're just not noticing that it is. So the next diet mistake sabotaging your progress is bad timing of food. So this one is very common, but a lot of people know how to avoid it, but they still forget to. So for example, when should you eat protein? After a workout, right? Yes, right. And when should you eat the high energy, high glycemic, fast digesting carbs? Before a workout. And when should you eat slow digesting carbs? Also after a workout. So you just need to, same with fats as well, you need to know when you can consume which type of micronutrient for optimal performance in the gym. Because if you eat a bunch of protein before the gym and you eat a bunch of fat and slow digesting carbs before the gym, you're gonna have no energy in the gym. Whereas if you eat some fast digesting carbs, you're gonna have a lot more energy. And then after, if you just eat some fast digesting carbs, you're not gonna build any muscle off of that. Whereas if you eat some protein, some slow digesting carbs, some fats after the gym, that's gonna be plenty of energy for you to build actual muscle. So, for example, pre workout should be strictly before the gym. Some protein shakes should be strictly after the gym. You shouldn't be having really high calorie filling protein stuff before the gym because it's going to make you feel full, exhausted, lethargic. That's just not what you want when you're going to the gym. The next mistake sabotaging your progress is not enough protein. Now, this one seems pretty obvious, right? Because a lot of people say it. but it definitely can be easy to not eat enough protein if you're not tracking your calories. So, what should you do if you're still a beginner in the gym and you haven't been training for years? When you've been training for years, you obviously know your protein intake, you know how much you should eat. But when you're new, it's quite easy to miss those macros. So you should track your calories and your macros, your protein, your fat, your carbs, using MyFitnessPal. This app is going to help you to understand how much you're eating of what you should get more of, what you should eat less of, so that you can improve your diet and get closer to a great diet that you would want to keep for the rest of your life. That's also like very, very good for you, right? So the final diet mistake sabotaging your progress is high calorie foods that you don't notice. So imagine this. You get told that nuts are healthy for you. And if you're trying to gain weight, that's amazing because they have a lot of calories, they have a lot of protein. The problem is when you're trying to lose weight and you just eat a few nuts as a snack, you don't realize that you might have just eaten 500 calories and completely offset your weight loss progress for 2 days. And that just seems like not worth it. So that's why, again, I urge you, if you're a beginner, to always track your calories to make sure that you're not eating overly high calorie foods when you're trying to lose weight, and you're not eating overly low calorie foods when you're trying to gain weight, because both of those will sabotage your progress, especially if you're not aware of it. Like, you might not be aware that eggs are low calorie. You might not be aware that nuts are high calorie. You might not even be aware that olive oil is super high calorie and it's just pure fat. So yeah, that's it for this video. Check out my new program when it comes out in a few days. Subscribe to the channel, like the video. Check out one of these two videos that's going to pop up here. Thank you for watching. See you.